We're St Katharine School from Wiltshire. We're going to tell you all about Crofton beam engines.
Today we are at Crofton, viewing the boiler, coal supply and chimney. We start off at the boiler.
The boiler is one of the main parts to the beam engine. It heats up water to turn it into steam using air and coal. A little bit of water makes a lot of steam.
The chimney is 25 metres tall, but in 1950 the chimney was at risk of falling down, so they pulled 11 metres off. In 1997 it was built back. We have a chimney to release smoke and pull in air.
Coal is burned to make steam in the boiler. The coal supply once came from Britain, but we are currently using coal in 2024 from Colombia. Coal is made from squash wood from forests many years ago.
That is all you need to know about the boiler, coal supply and chimney.
The engines are one of the most important parts of the Crofton pumping station and their rich history. Their job is to drive the pumps using steam from the boiler.
The oldest engine was built in 1812 by Bolton and Watt in Birmingham. The latest engine was built in 1846 in Cornwall by Harvey of Hale.
These are the two valves made of brass and iron. Their job is to let the steam into the cylinder. These valves are in charge of controlling the engines.
This is the condenser. The hot steam goes through the big pipe from the boiler that comes through the wall. Then gets sprayed by cold liquid and the steam turns to water.
This poster shows how it works all together in full steam. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
In this section we are going to talk about the driving platform and how it works.
The driving platform is where the engine is operated by controlling the amount of steam going in and out of the engine.
The driver operates the levers by moving them up and down to let the steam in and out of the engine. There's also a valve which controls the amount of steam coming in.
After 3 to 4 minutes of operating by hand, the engine will automatically work by itself, but the driver still has to keep an eye on it and adjust the steam if necessary.
This amazing machine has been around since 1812 and is still running today. Come and see it in steam and enjoy the rest of Crofton beam engine too.
These are the beams of Crofton beam engines.
The beam uses steam to work. The steam in the engine pushes the beams down as the vacuum pulls it up. It works like a seesaw.
The first and heaviest beam was made in 1812 by Bolton and Watt. The second and lighter beam was made in 1846 by Harvey of Hale.
Each beam is 26 feet long, with the one from 1812 weighing 6 tons and the 1846 one weighing 4.5 tons. They are both made of cast iron. It was installed through a hole in the wall and it took more than 30 people and horses.
The beams are a very important part of Crofton. Come see it work in real time.
Welcome to the parallel motion at Crofton beam engine. This is James Watt's invention of the parallel motion. Without it, the piston would break. The problem is that the beam wants to curve.
And the piston wants to go straight, meaning you need the parallel motion.
This was invented more than 200 years ago and we still use it today.
Parallel motion isn't just designed for the beam engines, it is also used for cars that we drive in today. Thank you for watching.
Hello, today we are going to be talking about the well, launder and the lead at Crofton beam engine.
First we will be talking about the well. Did you know that the well is 40 feet deep, or 12 metres deep? That's the equivalent of 12 wheelie bins stacked on top of each other. The well has water at the bottom, and then it is pumped up into the launder by the pumps. The pumps lift 1 ton of water per stroke. That's like 5 family cars a minute.
Next, the launder is where the water exits the pump and then it goes into the leat. The launders look like giant bathtubs.
The leat is a mile long and carries the water to the top of the canal. It is home to lots of wildlife, including herons, kingfishers, robins and otters.
Without all these important components, the canal wouldn't have water in it today.
Hope you like our video. Bye!